DC Comics has got a brand new Superman. It's time to talk about that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Anime Freak here. Welcome to Talk Time. Yes, the video series that I promised that I fucking moved the camera every time that I promised I'd release every Tuesday and Thursday. Well, that worked out great for me, and whatever. It's time to talk about the new Superman that DC Comics is going to be releasing soon, and I don't mean the weirdness they're doing with the new 52 Superman. I mean just a completely different dude who's Superman. I like it. I really like this idea. I'll put an image of him up on screen somewhere, probably not here, but I'll just flash it on the screen for a minute. I like the design of the character. I like the idea of the character. And I love the fact that DC has already come out and kind of silenced everyone who was like, so this is replacing Superman, how dare they replace... No, he's not replacing Superman, which is great. We're still going to get Clark Kent. But that's going to be done in a weirder way. So, essentially what's happening, and I think what's going to happen is, New 52 Superman's going to die. Then Earth August, or pre-New 52 Superman, is going to replace him, who's currently stuck in the world, with his son Jonathan Kent becoming Superman, or Superboy, and him becoming Superman of this world. And then with the whole rebirth thing, and then we're going to get a new Superman who's Chinese, and whose name I can't remember at this point, and I'm really cool with that. Here's why. A couple different things. One, we've had two Flashes in one universe, and people have fucking enjoyed it. Wally West and Barry Allen. I actually love the fact that both of these characters existed in the same universe at the same time, being the Flash. I loved it. We've had two Batmans at the same time. Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson. They've both been Batman at the same time, doing different things. So, here's why this idea is kind of cool. The biggest fault with Superman is that, in his mind, he can't protect everyone. He can't be everywhere. And one of the biggest faults that the character, or at least mainstream, like to believe the character is, well, why don't we see him saving China? Why don't we see him saving other ethnicities? Superman's racist, which I know not a lot of people are saying, but that's the fucking argument every time I bring up Superman. That, you know, if he could save everyone, so why doesn't he save these people and these people? It's like, well, one, he does, you just don't see it, and two, he can't save everyone. It openly admits over and over again he can't. So one, this idea will quail some jackasses. And I'm going to go into length on Rebirth and what I think when it happens and when it starts to happen. But here's some quick thoughts from what we know. It looks like they're going to put an emphasis on the Green Lantern Baz, which I'm really excited for because I thought the character would be really, really fucking interesting and really cool, and they kind of dropped the ball with him. So I'm happy to see him kind of make a return and kind of be on the front poster. New Superboy is always nice. The last Superboy was okay, but they fucked him up really, really badly. The Butterfly chick, who's a Green Lantern, but not the chick that inherited the ring from the Green Butterfly dude from the Injustice group during fucking the Injustice League, or whatever the fuck they're called, with Ultraman, all of them during Forever Evil, which fucking was too damn long. It was basically the editorial staff saying, we fucking hate Dick Grayson! Kill him! Dick Grayson seems to be going back to Nightwing. Great. Dick Grayson is a fucking amazing character, so fuck you, editorial staff. Rebirth seems like it's going to be interesting. I hope they do good, but we're here to talk about the brand new Superman, which I'm actually completely on board with and I'm excited to see. I don't know how he's going to be written. I don't know how well he's going to be done. I'll have to actually read, but this idea of there being more than one Superman at one time is completely fucking fine with me, and I'm completely down with it. Because guess what? Here's the biggest thing about Superman's character that people want to fucking forget. Superman is not Clark Kent. Superman is not you know, Connor Kent Superman is not just one person. He is an ideal. He's this idea of hope. Not just hope for, not like just Blue Lantern hope, but the hope for tomorrow, the hope for humanity, the hope for everything, the hope for what we can be, what we are, and what we were. The hope of moving forward. That's why he has so many fucking names, like the Man of Tomorrow. The Man of Tomorrow doesn't mean that he's a futuristic science guy who's from the future, blah, blah, blah. No, the Man of Tomorrow means that he's constantly looking forward, and not what we are, but what we can be. He inspires us to move forward to what we can be, not what we are. And that is why I love this idea of there being a second Superman. If you write him well and do him well, it could be an inspirational story about someone who was inspired by the ideals that Superman set forth and gave to us, and was like, I have the power to be a hero. I can be Superman. Let's do this. I want to be a second Superman. I want to take what he taught me and inspire more people and push us forward and keep us moving. And in the wake of the death of the New 52 Superman, you get a brand new Clark Kent, a brand new Superman, which can wrap up a lot of the issues a lot of people have with the New 52 Superman, which there's a mountain of them that even I have, but I still read the character and enjoy the character. You can wrap that up. You can introduce the new Superman before you introduce a pre-New 52 Clark Kent. And you can show what Superman is. Not a person, not a character, but an ideal. And I think that's beautiful. It's similar to the same idea of All-Star Superman, where in his death, he inspired us to move forward, to think bigger, he inspired hope. It's the same idea with the death of Superman. In his death, he gave his life to inspire us to move forward. And what happened after his death and the repercussions and the repercussions of it were so huge that it changed the way the DC universe and certain characters and heroes thought. Did they drop the ball with it? Yeah, but it went on a little bit longer than it should have, honestly. The grieving went on way longer than it should have. But I think that's the biggest problem with comic books anymore, is they try to draw shit out, just like Forever Evil. It gets drawn out, and it's just kind of like, okay, it's been how long in your world? Like a fucking year? Okay, get the fuck over it and move on. And they made it utterly meaningless when they just brought him back like a year later. So, but I digress. The idea of a new Superman's cool. I'm down with it. I have no issues with it. I think it's something that needs to happen. I think if it's well written and well done, we can move forward with it and create a character that's interesting and that is the antithesis, the ideal representation of what Superman is. A beacon of hope. The Man of Tomorrow. So, I'm down with this. I'm excited to read it. If only I could remember his fucking name, because they went all Stan Lee on it with the alliteration. So, I'm down. I think it's cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Bye!
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more!